Hi friends! Today I would like to show you a really great online resource that helps you come up with different rhyming words. Now, if you're anything like me, coming up with words that rhyme with each other isn't always an easy task. And sometimes I just go right to Google and I type in, what rhymes with bird? And then I look here and I think, you know what is a good website to use that's going to give me a lot of words in a lot of different variety? Today I would like to show you a really great website that is going to take you directly to some words that you could use when you're trying to figure out some good words. So what I would do is start in Google. And in Google, you can type in the words Rhyme Zone. It's the first one that pops up right here. You click enter and you see at the top here www.rhymezone.com. So we're going to click here, and this is the resource that we're going to use. And this is a really great website because it not only helps you find rhymes, but it also shows you synonyms, adjectives, and more. And you find that right here on the right side. If you click that, there's such a variety of things you can look for in this website. Today, though, for our purposes, we're only going to be looking at rhymes. So it's really easy to use. You see here it says word. So what you're going to do is type in a word that you would like to find a word that it rhymes with. So for example, I might type in the word, let's say bird. And it brings down a variety of other words that are similar to bird, but we're going to look at bird. So right when you click that, it brings you to this page, and you see right away we're given 144 results that rhyme with the word bird. And they're not just words, they also give you phrases. So if we scroll down here, we can see it breaks it down into different syllable words. So we have one syllable, blurred, furred, third. We also have two syllable words, bean curd, that's a funny one, ghost word, password, watchword, and it continues down here. Now, something really cool about this website that I really love is that it gives you different examples. So the green box here is where you're going to find examples. So if we click right here, one of 100 plus examples, it brings you to this screen and it shows you where this particular rhyme was from. So this is from When Jenny Wren Was Young, Mother Goose rhyme. Robin Redbreast lost his heart, for he was a gallant bird. So he doffed his hat to Jenny Wren, requesting to be heard. So this is really good just to give you ideas of different words that rhyme with bird as you're going to be creating your own poem. So while you can't copy, the examples that it gives you here, it might give you some inspiration for when you write your own poem. And maybe you like, the word heard because it rhymes well with bird, and you can think of your own idea for how to use it. So that's really great as well. So if we go back to that main screen, another thing at the bottom here is that it also shows you words and phrases that almost rhyme with bird. And still, again, we're given 215 results. So yeah, you can see that there are lots of different choices. And with poems, you're going to be making your own. You can make it the way you would like it to be. And so if you don't want every single line to rhyme, this is a great place to start looking for those words. Now, another thing at the very bottom here, there's a section called More Ideas. And something I really like is that it talks about words that end with "erd." So if we click there, it brings you to other words that end with "erd." So you see third, blackbird, bluebird, ladybird. So they're listing all the different types of birds here. But again, this gives you even more ideas for words that rhyme with bird, and can just continue to give you inspiration for when you write your own poem. So we're going to exit that one, and we're going to come back to our rhyme zone. Now let's go back to the top here and refresh. If you would like to start over, you can just, write a new word in here. I'm going to just click Rhyme Zone and it takes me back to the main page. Now, another really great thing is that it gives you a tip here. It says put a question mark at the end of your search to see related words. So if I want to see words that are similar to bird, all I have to do is type in bird and put a question mark and search. And you see it gives me synonyms and other words that are related to bird. And now you're going to be learning about an online synonym resource, but here's just another area to check to find other words that are related if you want to just find one really quickly while you're on this website. And it can also break it down to nouns, adjectives, verbs, and adverbs. So let's restart here, and we're going to go back to Rhyme Zone. And now what you're going to be doing pretty soon is writing your own poem. So I want to show you an example. When we're planning a poem, first we need to think about, what am I wanting to write about? So if our topic was centered around nature, let's pretend, I really love the forest. So I would like to write a poem about the forest. And, it's okay to take some time to brainstorm, think about different ideas, things you love about the forest. So right away, I know I love how the forest is green. So if I was going to start here, I might start by saying, I look out my window and I see green. So my last word here is green. And I would like to find a word that rhymes with green so I can put that onto my next line. So I'm going to go back to Rhyme Zone and I'm going to type in the word green. Let's see what we come up with. So we have one syllable words. We have bean. Okay. I'm not sure if I could use bean. I'm writing about the forest. Clean. The forest, we hope it's clean. What else do we have here? Keen. I'm very keen on the forest. If I clicked keen, it brings me back to another example for how I can use keen and green in a sentence. It also gives me the definition here. So if I was unsure of what it meant, I could just double check here. Let's go back though. I also spotted, screen. I really like that word screen. It reminds me of my cell phone and how I spend a lot of time on my screen. So let's see if I go back to my document, how can I incorporate screen? I look out my window and I see green. It takes me away from my screen. There we go. So there's one way I could use the word screen. So that just gives you a really quick idea of how you can use this really great resource, Rhyme Zone. And I would encourage you to spend some time checking it out and looking at all the different things you can do. Something else I really want to point out to you is that Rhyme Zone, if you click Advanced Search, it helps you search for words that songwriters have used. So if you enjoy writing songs, I really just wanted to point this out. If you love, playing an instrument, guitar or piano, I really appreciate how Rhyme Zone supports songwriters. And so I just also wanted to point that out to you as you continue using this website and searching for different resources. So thank you all for joining me, and I hope you found that helpful today.